Yeah, smooth. How was the face-off? How do you compare it to the face-off?
I could just feel his lack of face-offs.
Why?
Does his size bother you? The fact that he's a little bit actually bigger?
No, that's the way it goes. I knew what I was signing up for.
Hey, do you respect Jake as a fighter?
Yeah, he's in there doing his thing. He's fighting. Yeah.
Andrew Capitretti, Inside Fighting.
Mike Clark from MMA Junkie. He said up just a minute ago that he was surprised how nice you were up there towards him. Did you expect something different?
We're not fighting today. We're not fighting today. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional athlete. I'm not running around getting in fights like they're making me out to be. They got these young YouTubers out here making attacks for clout and, you know, message shit. Don't fuck with me, I ain't fucking with you.
Was that pretty disrespectful, you thought, when his team said there about your brother?
That was complete. It was just amateur. Be nice.
You've been waiting so long to get outside the UFC and do your own thing here. What's kind of been like? This is your first experience outside.
Well, I miss the. There's a lot. I got a lot of experience in the UFC, and I miss. People know exactly how to do that. That's why I was talking about no fans in the arena, because it's not like normal press conferences. It's kind of a little more. I didn't like it as much. I like where all the people are yelling shit, and I like normal people around you, and not just straight media. It makes it feel more real. And so that's one thing about the UFC is they got it going on as far as everything, the whole package.
Does that amp you up when the crowd to feed off of?
Yeah, not even the amp me up, but then you just think differently. Like it's kind of more, you feel normal environment.
Hey, Nate, I'll TBA of the Spit Bucket Podcast. With you doing this for so long, do this get boring to you doing media? You know, with you being one of the biggest fighting stars on the planet?
Does this get boring to me?
Yeah.
Nah, it's cool. I like it.
Nate, Inside Fighting. There's some back and forth tweets about steroids. Do you want there to be drug testing?
Yeah, but I don't care either way. Everybody I've been fighting my whole career has been on steroids. They know how to pass the testing.
There will be testing in this fight.
There will be testing.
We're going to be testing.
That's
You
what's up.
stay off of steroids.
So Jake better watch out then.
Testing.
VADA testing.
There's a lot of weed in mine. There is.
Was it hard to get Jake to agree to VADA testing?
No.
No, he was down with it. Cool. Thank you.
Maybe, Zach, you can chip in. There's no tolerance policy for marijuana here in Texas. How are you planning on handling that, Nate?
It's to be determined based on our deal with VADA.
Wait, what happened?
They have a no tolerance policy for marijuana here in Texas with the commissions.
We're talking with the commissions and VADA about
Is that breaking news to you, Nate?
Well, let's go to California.
We got the cops behind us. Is it cool if Nate blazes a blunt in Dallas, or?
What do you say?
Dallas PD said you're good to go.
Shout out to Dallas PD.
That's what's up.
Nate, is it easier training just for boxing, just one discipline, rather than wrestling, jiu-jitsu, all of that?
For preparation, it is for sure like way less wear and tear, and a lot of more. I could be disciplined to the one hour and spend a lot more time on it, and I think it's healthier for sure. But fighting it's also not healthy to sit in a ring with a bigger motherfucker to hit you in the dome a whole bunch of times. So I'm not gonna say it's any safer than MMA, but as far as the preparation, I believe the training.
Do you have a specific boxing coach you're training with?
Yeah, my boxing coach, Richard Perez. Where Richard at? Richard! He had to go eat. He was hungry. He's here somewhere. Richard Perez, he's been my trainer my whole career since I was 18 years old.
Where you doing your training camp at? You go to it in Vegas, or you go move around, or you go?
I'm in Stockton full time. I got an academy there and a bunch of training out there, a bunch of good sparring partners. My boy who's gonna be on the card with me, Chris Avila, Luciano Ramos, and
you spar with any pros?
Guys. Yeah, we bring in all the pros from all of NorCal. If you're out there in NorCal, all you guys holler at me. Let's get some work this next few months.
What about any world champions?
I'm gonna try to go see Ward for sure. I'm coming up here. I'm not trying to make an attack on some sparring, but if they got guys for me, for sure, they always got good work out there. So that's
what was the Conor picked you to win this fight?
No.
Why?
He knows what's going on. He fought a Diaz level. He fought me, fought Floyd. Yeah, he knows what's going on.
By the way, this arena is empty right now, but come fight night, it's going to be a sellout. I think it's going to sell out within 2 minutes because 20,000 people are waiting. How do you feel about that? Selling out when it's very hard to sell these days.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's usually what happens.
What was those Andre Ward sparring sessions like? Just in general, just like, he spoke highly, about you.
Yeah, no, I highly back. It was next level training, and it brought me up to a new level in my career. And I don't think I ever went back from that level, and I'm still trying to still move it up. I don't think I'm at my best, and I think I'm getting better every month, every year. I'm always.
Hey, look, I spoke on going back to UFC after this fight, but what if this fight explodes?
Yeah, no, I'm. That's an option. UFC. I would like to. At the end of the day, I want to go back and fight for a world title, and if not, I'm gonna have to make my own world title and make the best come to me. But I would like to be back in the UFC and or fight the belt holders in boxing also.
So no PFL, no ONE, no anything else?
No, right now the UFC's got the best MMA fighters in the world and have for years. So I'm trying to fight the best.
Is there a rematch clause in this contract at all?
No rematch clause. I've been through hella contracts where it's just on and on and on. You can't get out. So I'm like, let's just do things one step at a time. If we need a rematch, then we need a rematch, and I ain't hiding from nothing like that. And I want a rematch if I lose too. So.
Is it split down 50-50? They mentioned that.
Yeah, everything's down the middle, and this is what I knew years ago. I was on a mission. When did I fight Ben Henderson? How old was that? What year was that?
2013.
Are you sure?
December 2013.
28.
As soon as I signed that contract, I was like, I knew what I needed to do. I was like, okay, I need to get out of here, and I need to be split down the middle with the other guy, and it's simple, basic, logical math. If millions of people are watching my fight, and I'm not at least getting $1 for each person watching, there's 49 or 59 of them dollars being made for each. I'm like, if there's that many people watching, then can I get my piece? So now we're here, and now that's how I plan on it to be the rest of my career.
Nate, do you plan on promoting mixed martial arts and boxing with your real fighting?
I think the first card that we're gonna have is gonna be an MMA card.
So you plan to be a real full-time
maybe we
promoter?
might mix it, but I think I wanted to first and foremost MMA.
Did you go that full-time like Jay, being a promoter, or that's just like something
Yeah.
you just dabble in?
Well, that's come on, there ain't no going backwards. And I feel like the money's in MMA. You know what I'm saying?
Nate, if you go back to the UFC, would real fighting have to be like your promoter? If you go back to the UFC, would that be part of the deal?
Yeah, well, that changes everything because I would like to fight the best guy, and I feel like I'm a UFC fighter. I don't like being stereotyped as an MMA guy. I like to be stereotyped as all the arts guy, jiu-jitsu guy, boxing guy, MMA, but I would like to fight the best guy.
Last question, guys. Last question.
How's your relationship with Dana right now?
Cool. Dana always been cool. We always been cool.
So when he talks to you, that's just for fun, and just to kind of poke the bear?
Well, when he's fucking with me, that's cool. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Nate, you're a NorCal legend. The Warriors are down big to the Lakers right now.
Warrior gang, baby, you already know.
But any motivational words for Steph Curry and Klay Thompson?
Shout out to the team. Go Warriors. Hey,
thanks, guys.
Good to see you guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nate.
Show.